I know you like to draw a portrait. The drawing process consists of the following steps. First is need to work out what you want to include and how you're going to lay out the big shapes. That's called composition. And then the next step, that will be work out the proportion. You're going to use comparative measurements and angular measurement to find out the proper proportion. And then you may use the perspective to check all the parallel lines that go into the same direction would meet in the same vanishing point. And then you're going to develop all the shapes from big to small and use value and value contrast to finish the entire drawing. If you want to improve your drawing and painting skills of children, we have a special 12-week learning programs coming up. It's called Children's Portrait Drawing and Paintings. If you want to learn more about it, now you can go to enjoyingart.com classes to read the details and register for it. It's going to start very soon. Now I'm going to show you the step to draw this beautiful girl. I'm going to start with a very rough sketch. Figure out how you're going to use the paper. From the bottom, if I'm going to include the elbow over here, to the top over here, the middle is the chin. So it's how important we're going to make sure the drawing is to come up to the way we want it. I'm going to put it down over here. Now the chin needs to be a little bit higher. It's right over here, the middle. So this is the hair. That's the hairline. So this is the face. And take a look at the angle, the center line. Right now try to figure it out, the whole composition. I'm going to soften that a little bit. I'm going to make it a little bit darker on the outside. Also think about the edges. Now I'm going to use this charcoal pencil. It's a medium. Roughly, we can see from the hairline to the chin, the bottom a little bit more in the 3 proportion, and the forehead a little bit the second, and the nose to their eyebrows a little bit less. So I'm going to put a little bit line over here. And then the nose, it would be about here. There you go. And then the mouth. Okay, that's good. Like that. And a little bit over here, this corner. And then at the lower lip. The eye, about 1/3 from here to here. The eye is about right here. So this is the eye. And from what I measure from here to the bottom of the chin, it goes from this side all the way to before the ears. So I'm going to take it over here and put it over there. So this is the ear star. Like that. That's good. Now the hand in the better proportion. Alright, now I'm going to come to the face over here and shade it a little bit over here. There's a whole area. It needs to be in the shadow. Now we're going to define where's the vanishing point. The corner of the mouth over here, what's the angle of this? Okay, and this corner of the mouth is about here. That's good. So we define this one line from here to here. Now I'm going to take a look. If I'm going to connect that 2 corners, I'm going to take a look at the eye. What's the angle of these 2 eyes? And going down to that direction. Now I'm going to put it right over here. Okay, let's take it from here. That I think this is pretty close to what I see. In that case, I'm going to use this vanishing point. I'm going to take a look at, make this a little bit lower. Okay, take a look at that. The corner over here, actually a little bit lower. We're going to define one eye, the location. Start from a little bit rough and take a look at the inside iris. It's right in here. The lower eyelid. Alright, I'm going to come to using this same vanishing point. I'm going to take a look at the eyebrows. The top over here, that will be the top over here. And take a look at the eye. Coming over here, make sure you see the vanishing point on the other side. So right over here, there's the iris. Take a look. There's going to look like this. The iris. This is the lower eyelid. The other lower eyelid should be right here. A little bit shape over here. Take a look at the fold. And make this a little bit softer. Okay, a little bit fold over here. So in our program, Drawing Fundamental, we already learned the different folds, why they cause the folds. So a little bit sharper over here. Okay, that's good. And that's a little bit darker. You have to use the values, use the shape. Okay, now over here I'm gonna have a little bit darker on the side over here. And even though some edges can be a little bit softer. Okay. Like that. Make this side a little bit darker. Here you go. I'm going to keep a little suggestions for the hair over here on the top. Here you go. Now a little bit shadow side. A little shadow side on the eye. And that's good. You can see that that's the side of the nose. Here we go. Now I'm gonna coming into the mouth over here. The T can be a little bit lower. Here we go, like that. Coming here. That's good. And you can have a little bit shape. Suggest the T. That's good. And then give a little bit shape, little suggestions. Coming over here. Here you go. And also aware of the age of the child. It's very important. So you have to keep the feeling through the entire drawing process. Okay, you go. There's some catch the shadow inside over here. Okay. A little bit looking for shapes. Like that. Okay, that's good. And take a look at the shadow. And now take a look at the edge on the outside. Here we go. Now we're gonna have a little bit more separation between the hair and the face. Okay, here we go. Have a little bit and have a little shape the shadow around over here. Okay. And then I'm gonna have a little big shape over here because the hair. Now draw a little line following the line coming through over here. That's good, like that. And take a look and the shape over here. Give a little suggestions for the hair and the movement of the hair. There we go. Now there's a little hair coming on this side, and the whole group of hair have some darker to lighter. Okay, have a little bit coming on this side. Okay, that's good. A little hair coming this way. There you go, like that. And you can use eraser to create that a little more suggestions for the hair, the light, a little bit lighter and darker. Okay, have a little bit lighter and darker. Okay, have a little light over here. Observation. Look at it. Very important. Have a little line over here. Here we go. A little line on this side. Okay. That's good. And I'm going to take a look at a little line over here. Observe. Very important. Okay. Observation. And we're going to have more and more training in the future to help our members to be able to see things faster, relate things faster. So keep having fun. Be productive. Okay, a little line over here. Okay, that's good. I'm going to have a little bit darker color over here. And make this side a little bit darker. And here you go. Now I'm going to add that little shape over here. Now here we go. I'm going to have some a line over here from here. Here we go. And coming in here. And I'm going to have a little light shape. A little bit lighter. Right in the middle. That's good. That's a good suggestion. Right here. Like that. That's very good. Okay. So we don't have to make everything so clear. If something meaningful, you do want to include it and also describe it. Soften some of the area. And take a look over here. It has a little bit skinny triangle.